Well, it's a beautiful Boxing Day morning, Tuesday the 26th of December 23, and I'm just taking Willow out for a morning walk. Honestly, it couldn't. It's just, it's cool, but it's fine. It's not freezing cold. It's blue sky, really still, and just the absolute beautiful morning. So, you know, when they say the best things in life are free, it is one of those where you got the most beautiful weather. Willow is, in spite of her, well, she's sort of, I class her at 13 3/4. Remember, I've always said before, the quarters now, the halves, the 3/4 are very important. So she's, at the moment, the way she's going, touch in sky, wood, trees, my own head. Yeah, she's doing amazing. She'll be, come March, she'll be hitting 14, which, for those who know anything about breeds and Weimaranas, that is pretty awesome. And I feel very, very proud and very privileged to continue to own this wonderful creature and have her in my life. And it's interesting, I've become more and more thankful as the weeks and the days go on, and I certainly do not take her for granted, because I recognise that we are really privileged to have these days with her. And she's awesome, she's inspiring, she's got a bit of arthritis in lower back, she's got quite a few lumps, but the fatty lumps, she continues to walk each day. I'm just keeping her moving, keeping her flexible, trying to keep her on low fat food, give her a chicken, which she also really likes, a little treat. And occasionally, the last couple of months, I started to give her every so often, once a week, perhaps twice, maybe a little bit of, say, scrambled egg, which she again really enjoys. Just doing what you can, really. So, and there you go. And now she's just about to do a poo. I won't, she's a lady, a mature lady, so I won't do the insult of, she's finished, there she goes. Having her poo on video, that would not be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not very becoming. But yeah, appreciate this beautiful morning. It's like another day, another morning, just breathing in this beautiful, cool, fresh air. I am thankful that I woke up, I've got another good morning, my health is sort of reasonable. I had a bit of a cough and cold the last sort of month, but apart from a bit of a, I don't know, I think like a lot of people, this excess sort of bit of a phlegmy cough that, you know, I have every so often. But hey ho, do you know what? In the big scheme of things, It's good. My knees aren't great, but they haven't been great for a few years. With all the eye impact, all the step, all that is supposedly great stuff for your body. Yeah, step, jogging, maybe even karate, I don't know. But then you don't know that, when you're younger, you never quite know. You're just doing what you're doing for the best. But I don't know if I ever said, when I was in my late 20s, 30 so on, I noticed my knees were sort of starting to give me a bit of jip then. Well, they're making a lot of crunching, grinding noises is what I remember. I remember going to physio and being sort of asked, or not asked and told, did you know you have highly mobile joints? I went, nope. They said, yeah, that's probably why you can extend them further, but what that can also mean is that you may extend your joints beyond what would be the norm, but you wouldn't maybe even realise. So with that can possibly come, more injury. So as I said, my knees are not great. My right knee's permanently swollen a lot of the time, but still getting on with it, still walking, still doing what I need to do. And I've said this for a while, but I'm saying it again. I'm going to, and probably, now's the best time. You've got that little bit more downtime, not so, focus on a mission and my work. So over the next sort of week, I'm trying to get down to the swimming pool a couple of times. I do want to sort of get back into just a little bit more physical stuff that is helpful and healthy, but at the same time isn't going to push my knee too much. But Willow's curious, continuing to be curious, loving life. She had a little toy where you put a little bit of food in it and you have to try and, find the food and stuff. She had that as a present from Kaylee yesterday, which she actually really enjoyed, trying to find a little bit of food in the hole. But eventually, it's a little cuddly little squirrel looking thing. Eventually I had to help her a bit, just poke a bit of the food out so she could see it, because I thought, this little squirrel cuddly creature thing, cuddly toy by the way, not real, she says, will not last an extra 5 minutes if she continues to try and poke through the little hole. She was struggling to just get the food out, but she's enjoying herself. She's still enjoying life, she's still engaged, she's still mooching, curious, and I think that's important for all of us. Certainly animals and humans alike, to stay open, stay curious, keep learning, never taking it for sort of granted in terms of, there's no point anymore, or there's nothing left I can learn, or it's all a bit the same old. It's like, actually, no, there's so much to life that you can be open to and learn and be curious, and meeting new people, learning new things, consciously making an effort and decision to do things that we haven't perhaps done before, or stretch us out of our comfort zone. Those are all things that keep us stretched and developed and open. So on this beautiful, lovely Boxing Day morning, I'm going to love you and leave you, but just leave you with those sort of thoughts on what you're grateful for, what do you appreciate, what do you need to stay open to, what new thing or new place or new person can you be open to consider today or over the next few days, next week or so, that can just keep your mind and your eyes open and keep you young as well, because I think the learning and staying open keeps you young at heart and in mind psychologically as well. So have the rest of a lovely day. Me and Willow shall sign off while she's snuffing a little bit of scrummy green grass, mud and leaves, and I shall speak to you later. Enjoy. Bye. Bye.